Here we are, just three bros staring out into space. Alright, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Today we don't have a whole lot to do. There is a Cerberus fighter base that we can do out on Novaria. But I'll hold off on that. Instead, a Solarian counselor wants to meet with me. As always, I can do these two if I want. I can sort of... There's no time frame for when you have to do them. So I am going to hold off a little bit longer on both of them.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
This is not a good sign. Oh yeah, that's also a bad sign.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Hey, Thane.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Garrus and... I haven't used James in a bit, I don't think. Feel like it's been a minute since I used him. Yeah, still not quite as high damage. Though after a couple upgrades it might. It does have much better fire rate. Or slightly better fire rate and accuracy. So it might not actually be a bad choice. Well, that's really good accuracy for a shotgun. That's the best accuracy of any of the shotguns I've got. I think there's like there's like an N7 shotgun or something like that, or a couple of. I think there's some purchasable shotguns that have better accuracy, but of the ones that you just get for free, I think this is best accuracy of all of them. You know what? Screw it. Give him the spike thrower. Maddox still has the best. Okay. Garrus is just using. I think I was going to do concussive shot for him. Yeah, I'll work on concussive shot for Garrus. Proximity mines are fine, but I always forget to use them as well. And Jimmy. Gonna go with recharge speed. That 3.5 seconds is, still relatively useful. Firefight's going on. Goal flying inside the Citadel.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
And once again, there's no way to save and people running around. Can't change out their weapons right now. Yeah, I mean, pretty cool start to the mission, really. Yeah, just starting right off thrown into combat. Pretty cool. Pretty sure there's nothing to pick up around here. Just making a quick look around just to make sure that there's no terminals I can steal money from. No. No one I can even steal money from. Disappointing.
Shepard!
Alright, I'm here.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Hell no.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Glad he's doing okay.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
Alright, let's
One
look into
Counselor's
it.
better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
You got it.
Safe. Did you hear all that?
Yes, I'm near in the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Take your time, Thane. No rush. I'm gonna be taking all of them out anyway. Alright. Use their own shields against them.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Encrypted emergency message from Commander Bailey to all officers. Cerberus attack in progress. All hands on deck.
This one got it in the back of the head. Inside job.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Unseal them for my... not protection, but my convenience. You know what? I'm not actually sure if I got anyone there. No idea if those grenades actually got anyone. Recon hood.
They really went room to room, didn't they?
Yeah, right into the bathroom. Shower. The Revenant. New assault rifle. Sure. The M76 Revenant unleashes a storm of deadly high-velocity slugs. It has low accuracy, but a high thermal clip capacity, and packs considerable firepower. This custom-made machine gun features technology not widely available, protected against replication by sophisticated fabrication rights management technology. Only the richest and most powerful warlords can afford the Revenant. In Mass Effect 2, this is kind of like the best gun in the game. Only available for soldiers. They're the only ones who can actually use the Revenant, so you didn't get to see it at all, not even from squad mates in 2. But it is an absolute beast in the hands of the soldier Shepard in Mass Effect 2. They made it a bit less awesome here. It got nerfed a little bit. Clearly, obviously, still a pretty good gun, though. You know. Why wasn't he using the Medic? Yeah. Not as good as the Medic. In terms of damage or accuracy. Obviously, damage, you can attach mods and you can upgrade it. It gets a little bit better damage. But it deals a lot, it shoots out a lot of rounds. It's sort of a spray and pray assault rifle. So yeah, it's a gun where you just keep firing until things stop moving. Even there, it's I think not quite as much ammo, but like I said, it's still a pretty decent gun. Not necessarily the best assault rifle.
Starting scramble in 10, 9. Attack fire!
There we go. Got my ammo, or my grenade back. Let's check something here. Even with the upgrade, is still not nowhere near as strong as the Matic, so stick with the Matic, I guess. I need to start changing weapons around, or I need to stop changing my.
Understood.
Sadly, there is going to be one more weapon I will actually end up picking up along here. So I'll probably need to do that one more time.
Reset complete. Access enabled.
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
James? Well, apparently Vega decided... There he goes. You okay there, James? You okay?
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
Hey! You mind not alerting the whole station?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Fair. Both of them have fair points. And, yeah, it's a shame. Yep. Some of his friends, yeah, he's got friends here. Entry 1. Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Entry 2. Reschedule meeting with customs analyst about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again, damn it. Entry 3. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric systems calibrated. Again. Entry 4. Kick Herc's sorry ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Not going to look at that one yet, because there's going to be another gun I will be picking up in just a couple seconds. How do I get in there again? That's the door I need. So, yes, there we go. From Sergeant Uriah Shaw to Captain Ayana Mao. I brought up number 177504 from evidence so you can see it for yourself. We caught the slag who was assembling it in one of Tower 110's bathrooms. He got it past the detectors in pieces. Metal barrel and a hollowed-out omnitool. Ezo in one of those Cision toothbrushes. The rest was plastic ceramic, no gang ink on it. He was in a sport coat like most of the male employees of Tower 110. His ID was manufactured. He's got a record that dates back to when his Metacard was issued, and before that, nothing. This is way beyond coincidence. This is a pro assassin, and he's not alone. We've got people smuggling talents all over the station. Patrol knows it, organized crime knows it, everybody knows it. But when you try to talk to the Major, you hit a steel wall. Where's internal affairs when you need them? Why can't we get them to open an investigation on customs? You would not get away with this blind eye business if this were LA or Hong Kong. Yeah, glad you think so. The Major says he's not going to screw over good police because of one nut with a pistol. But it isn't just one. Ask the executor this. If this is the stuff we're catching, what's slipping by? Alright. So 2 new weapons, so may as well take a look at them. The Talon. Bit on the heavy side, but damn good damage. The Talon is a close-range pistol favored by Cerberus Guardians. Firing heavy-gauge shotgun pellets, it delivers massive trauma to unarmored targets. Its waste heat is sufficiently excessive that it carries 6 separate ammunition blocks, rotating like a 20th century revolver to prevent shaver jam or misfire due to premature melting of the shot. So yeah, not as good damage as the Executioner. Actually. But it does have It is a pretty good gun. Especially as one that you just find. One that you don't have to purchase. I should have attached some... should have switched the thing. It doesn't matter. And the other one, the Hornet. Bit on the heavy side for a submachine gun. The Hornet is a long-range submachine gun created by Cerberus. It is standard equipment for Cerberus troops, who are trained to handle the recoil from the gun's 3-round bursts. Cerberus designed the Hornet to conserve ammunition and provide cover fire during prolonged conflicts. So, again, not as good damage as this one, but again, it is one that you find just laying around. It's not one that you have to go searching for. So it's pretty good, especially look at that fire rate. Highest fire rate of all the SMGs, at least so far. I think there's probably ones you buy that have, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, really good fire rate and good capacity. So it's a good submachine gun. And back to.
Got it.
Guys, out of my way, please.
I'm on it.
Count details. Hey, guy. Gotta love the double boom.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Hey, Kalisa, keeping busy. Good for her. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, she's cautious. Caution, bullet suits are highly pressurized. Stay alert for illegal AI, CSEC. So yeah, Kalisa actually doing some useful reporting right now. Is there something over here? Hey, sniper rifle piercing missile. Nice. The sniper rifle piercing mod is generally not going to be overly useful because you're probably going to be doing pretty heavy damage with it anyway. It's not bad. I mean, it's a decent mod. Just not necessarily the one that I would use.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
You couldn't have done that. Couldn't have done that 5 seconds ago. Before I went up the stairs. Ninja shit.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Troy Baker. Nice remembering of his biotics. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. Like, why did Thane run towards him? Yeah, Thane don't look
How
too
bad
good.
is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help, fast. And I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Oh, James is driving again? No wonder we're crashing. Maybe get back in the car? And that's why sky cars are a bad idea.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Curve, gliders, sporting goods. Side note, if Bane is not present, then Kirahi is actually the one who rescues the Solarian Counselor. If Kirahi is also unavailable, then the Solarian Counselor dies. Yeah, I like that ad. Hey, buy curve gliders. It's illegal. Oh, whoops. Alright, so this is where you would normally first encounter the Nemesis. So, the Nemesis is a Cerberus sniper specialist. Customized implants allow the Nemesis to withstand the crippling kickback of the M98 Widow anti-materiel rifle, turning a redoubtable opponent into a force capable of inflicting instant death. A suite of high-tech scanning equipment makes the sniper adept at maintaining cover, meaning a Nemesis is usually spotted only after opening fire, assuming the target survives the first round. Because of self-destruct mechanisms that activate upon the sniper's death, the Alliance has never retrieved an example of Nemesis augmentation technology. This fact, combined with Cerberus' forced penchant for suicide when faced with capture, has made scientific study of their implants impossible. There will be a new enemy we'll face, just Google. This one's intimate apparel. That is, in fact, a Hanar-owned lingerie shop. Because sure, why not? So yeah, here is where we encounter a fun new enemy. Not this one.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
Alright. Phantoms! Like I said, fun new enemy. Phantoms are agile Cerberus agents with a wide array of offensive and defensive capabilities, including particular specialization in evasive maneuvers and firing from cover. Although intelligence on their implants still evades the Alliance, Phantoms are known to be able to create a personal barrier for greater protection. Monomolecular blades and biotic shielding allow Phantoms to engage in close-quarters combat, and Phantoms can briefly cloak in order to recover from injuries. Because of this ability, the Alliance recommends personal confirmation of a Phantom's death. Yep, they run around with swords.
They sealed it behind them.
Because that's a totally normal thing to do. Yeah. Swords! Totally normal weapon to be using. Did I forget any, did I forget to look at any of the... Probably too late to check if I missed any funny store names. Very much so. Doesn't look like I missed any funny store names, though. Sorry, birds. Didn't mean to disturb you. I feel like I might have missed a funny store name somewhere. But obviously, this one, Intimate Apparel, is going to be the main one. Snap, Crackle, and Shock. Defense Edition, so... Yeah, there's another funny one.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Was there anything in here? I could have sworn there was something useful in here, but I guess not. Okay, gotta go there. So, obviously, first things first, I have to look around. Man, I seem to be bad luck for the Citadel. My presence just seems to keep wrecking the Presidium.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Haha.
Going down.
Incoming phantoms.
Guess that was their stop.
Yep. New level. All right. So, yeah, if you, so you might end up having to fight them. They might jump over to your car and you have to fight them close up. But if you're quick enough, then, yeah, you can just, should I work to get, Geez, 14.29% recharge speed still? Really? It's supposed to be 12.5 seconds. Jeez. I think I'll work on his grenades. Get him another grenade.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Once again, if you're not quick enough, then there's going to be a fight there.
Shepard?
I see them! Jump!
What's that noise?
Gunner, get down!
Not helping, Caden.
Go!
Well, that's not good.
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move!
Or not.
Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Oh, please.
Hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
So there's two ways this can, well, technically three, but you may or may not be able to talk Caden down.
I can explain this, Kate.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
Never have proof, and I'm always right, you
We've
bastard.
mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
Thank you!
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
You won't.
Oh.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun!
I wish the music had changed when he shoved Tibos.
Get the council back and cover that door.
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
You
Again.
have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
Don't worry about it. So that confrontation with Caden. So, you may not be able to talk him down. It's possible to be unable to talk him down. In which case you actually end up needing to kill him. Either you or one of your squad mates will actually shoot him and he'll die. So it's a there's like a chart basically of things that improve or decrease your chances of being able to convince him. If you romance him in one, that helps. If you cheated on him in two, that hurts. If you were conciliatory to him in your conversations on the both on Mars and in the hospital, then that helps. If you're dismissive, or if you didn't visit him in the hospital, that hurts. If you got him a gift, if you bought him the whiskey, that helps. Apparently, if Thane or Gerhi are dead, so if the Solarian Counselor dies, then Udina will have some doctored footage that he shows. Obviously, not an option here. So, yeah, various things that factor in. Just a whole bunch of different things that factor into determining whether you can actually convince Kaidan to stand down. And if you don't take the Renegade Interrupt to shoot Udina, then Kaidan will shoot him instead. Speaking of which, like I said, the music, I feel, doesn't actually help in that moment. Like, when Udina shoves Tivos to the ground, I really think the music should have changed a little bit to heighten the tension. The fact that the music stayed the same, even when Udina pulled out a gun, for me, I always felt like that moment didn't end up feeling all that tense somehow, and I'm sure it's down to the music. The music just doesn't do anything to amp up the tension the way it should.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't.
It is a weird thing.
To find out.
It is kind of weird.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes?
Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel, and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Kai Lang. Talk about him in a minute.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
I mean, I can imagine. Capral syndrome is going to make it hard.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian Counselor says he's a hero. Just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Alright, so, Kai Lang. Like I said, he's voiced by Troy Baker. He debuted in the novels, specifically Ascension. He is basically Cerberus' top agent sort of deal. Just a master spy. He is violently racist towards aliens. In fact, Ascension had him actually kill an Asari just because he could. That Asari was Arya's daughter. Yep. Ascension did make him out to be like a genuinely menacing guy. And then Mass Effect Deception came out, and at one point in that novel, he had broken into Admiral Anderson's home, apartment, broke into Admiral Anderson's apartment to bug it, and then sat down to eat some of Anderson's cereal. Yep, that was a thing that happened, and I assure you, it was even worse in the book. One of many reasons why most people don't take Mass Effect Deception seriously. Anyway, so yeah, here he's just turned into a techno ninja. Not a particularly great character. He may not have seemed too bad here, but don't worry, he will get worse.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Sorry, just needed to double check something there.
Could this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
Yeah, it's a start.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things. And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
Fair enough.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, we never really find out the reason for the coup attempt.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
So there's something new for me to pick up at some point. Nothing new there. Nothing really new here. Just trying to decide if I want to get any of these guns. Paladin. Less damage than the Matic, so nah. Typhoon. Nah. Shotgun, definitely not. Nah. No. No. No, that's armor. Right. Wish I could see the stats listed here. Yeah, I can no longer go in here.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're a Neotis spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
Okay.
That's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
A lot more people here now.
The second human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I can analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will keep burning.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Ho are hit by Reaper forces. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers.
Yeah, so he's still here, so you can still do that one anytime.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Alright, let's start here and then work our way down.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant OMB?
No, Private. We are not.
security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Ooh, I think he got chewed out for almost giving something away.
Spectre status. 1 moment.
All right, docks holding area.
Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency
Galaxy
civilian
needs to
housing.
understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
All right.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palpatine.
I can't really use that. Could you try again, please? Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Alright. He's not here yet.
Don't quite fit the documentary's tone.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces. After obtaining a cure to the genophage,
Anything else here?
Batarian State Arms.
Nope, nothing new here.
Hegemony.
What are
Hey.
you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here.
has been selected.
They'll come find me as soon as they can.
By Counselor Danel Udina.
I guess this is
assisting
safe.
Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
If anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
As human colonies Elysium, Tiptree,
Aw.
and Zeus Ho are hit by Reaper forces.
Great shot, Commander.
Also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
And Kelly.
Shepard, you saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off-grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
She would have died. We would have overheard somebody mention that that Kelly Chambers stepped forward and got shot.
There's so much desperation here, but everyone is staying civil. It gives me hope. There's so much desperation here, but everyone is staying civil. It gives me hope.
I'll talk to the doctor in a minute.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Hey, James. Where's the last
You thought I
photo?
was bluffing, didn't you? Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving. Nice.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Yeah, alright, I'll go talk to him and then I'll talk to James.
Died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council. Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies resume.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Alright, so that conversation is going to get a lot more mixed as it goes on.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Apparently.
You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch? Yeah, I'll take that.
So there's something I need to find. Lots of things to find. Alright, I'll do that another time. I'm just going to do sort of a cursory round. Won't I'll probably end this relatively soon.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost when the Kuna fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need. With certainty, we need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
Yep, another thing to find.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. It'd only be safer inside a tank. That's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Sadly, Mel is gone. Mel and her infiltrator tips are no longer here.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Oh, hey!
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
No.
Hey, Running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah, maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. Because I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Damn.
Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave. Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Yep. She's not wrong. The Shepard Shuffle.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that motion free?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
I'm curious. What material is your face made from? The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
Neat.
And what about the hair? It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands.
Neat.
If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
That was a joke.
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Yeah. She was joking about the hair. Yeah, that guy's still there if you didn't do the you haven't handed in the what's it yet? The banner.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
No. You can do that. I'm not going to. Basically, he just says that he never thought about it, and he turns you down.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Like I said, I'm not personally a fan of that relationship. Hey, look at Joker!
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start. Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Oh. Right. This one.
Now arriving at Huerta
No, I'm
Memorial
seeing it
Hospital.
here too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from a Thame herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in the hospitals.
All right.
Welcome to Cirta.
Why not? Oh. And why not again?
Thank you for shopping.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula.
Yeah.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
She just said she can't. That's so weird. I can't think of anything else to try. I know, but can you think of anything else?
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies?
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Hell yeah. Extort the rich. Yeah, you can see a lot more just laying around now.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Koyat, voiced again by Quentin Flynn.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one, and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
Oh, he's so happy about it.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Kolyat. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Obviously, that gets a lot sadder if you romanced him.
The second human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the...
Or a lot more meaningful if you romanced him. All the moaning in the hospital is just weird to me. Some of the moaning just sounds weird to me.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that could help us, even today...
Yeah, bullet holes and scorch marks, and yeah, the Presidium has been shot up.
Arsenal supplies. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
This might, the carbine and anti-synthetic rifle might be worth picking up now.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Hey, jellyfish.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Still trying to decide if I want to get the Blood Dragon armor.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Yeah, still nothing new to pick up.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
So weird that he just brings them up. Yeah, I wonder if the Cacliosaur, I wonder if that was what we saw mentioned, or saw in those pictures.
Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No, E-Crime still doesn't have anything. The tech they got off the bodies of a few Cerberus engineers self-destructed when they took it apart. Not much we can do, except pick up the pieces after another turret guns down on Mom and her kids.
Here you go.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives. Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Yeah, still no ads for, we still haven't seen any ads for...
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places. Voya, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who gets blown up.
Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
If I was his doctor, I'd pull the plug.
You don't want this guy dead. He could lead us to other suspects.
Who's gonna have time to find them in the middle of a war?
Listen,
Fair.
Gorex should be punished in a courtroom where people can see it happen. I want a society to get back to when this damn war is over.
Whatever.
Alright, I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. Next episode, I will continue running around the Citadel. There's some more stuff to do on the Citadel. A couple of really fun things to do. And I will also do... Where is it? The Cerberus base on Novaria. So, and some planet scale. So, next episode, Citadel, Cerberus base, and then probably hit up the Citadel for something else again. But yeah, for now, that'll do for this episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.